Oh my God! Check it out! Caputo in the kitchen. Check it out. Okay, it's Caputo in the kitchen. It's December 23rd. It's in the evening. Tomorrow is Christmas Eve, and we're going to be eating big. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to get some prep done. It just makes tomorrow night a lot easier, and we're going to get going right now. What we got tonight is, oh, he lost a claw. Look at that guy. I got beat on that. Here you go. These guys are alive. We got lobster. What I'm going to do is I'm going to break them down for you to show you how I do Christmas Eve. Okay? The first thing we're going to do is dispatch these bad boys. And I'm going to do it in the tray. If you want to have a garbage can ready, okay, we're going to just whack them real quick and get this done. Here we go. You want a good knife. Okay, this bad boy is finished right there. Here we go. Right down the back, I get the tail. I'm going to break the tail off. And the other good thing we need is a pair of scissors. I always work with my scissors. I do a lot of work with these scissors. I do chickens, I do lobster, whatever. Okay, here we go. Don't cut your fingers off. Be careful. Okay. What I'm going to do here, I'm going to go right down the back. This is another 2 pieces. Beautiful. You're going to see why we need the garbage can right here. This thing, we got to clean this stuff out right here in the garbage. Excellent. This one's got the tamale in it. This one's going to be delicious. I'm going to break this. I'm going to break them off at the knuckle, at the end of the knuckle here. Okay, I got 6 of these bad boys. And I also like to take the knuckle off. I'm going to do this to all of my lobster. Now, the other thing, don't forget to take these rubber bands off. You don't want to be eating no rubber bands. There you go. Okay, we'll do the same thing to this side. There you go. Beautiful. Again, I'm going to take the knuckle off right here. These scissors, I love them. Get a good pair of scissors for your kitchen work. It saves a lot of stress. There you go. The rubber band goes. I'm going to get this bad guy. Everything's in the joint. There you go. You think I've done this before or what? There it is. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut this guy. One. And I'm going to do it again. Two. Okay, there it is. So out of 1 lobster, we got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pieces out of 1 lobster. And that's good. Okay, here's guy number 2. Okay, we got a bunch of these. We're just going to take our time. I'm going to do them. I'm going to roast them off. I'm going to roast them off. I'm going to roast my crabs off real quick. They're not going to be cooked. They're just going to be started. And then we're going to finish the job tomorrow night. Okay, here we go. We got to kill them. They're not going to die of old age. There you go. These bad boys are done. Bam. Don't cut your fingers off. Beautiful. Okay. I always go down to the tail. What we're doing is just killing them and getting them going. We're going to separate the tail. This has a nice big tail. This guy's beautiful. Look at this. You think this is the first time I'm doing this? I don't think so. Beautiful. We can cut that tail. Look at that beautiful tail. You can cut it in 2s. You can cut it in 3s. The point is, there's plenty of food. Everybody's going to get some of this stuff. And you need a good knife. I like these serrated knives for this kind of job. There you go. If it gets tough, you just get your old scissors out. Bam. There you go. Okay. The back, I cut the back in half. I love eating the bodies. People don't like this. There's a lot of meat on here, and you got to pick at it. But that's the fun part to me. Okay, you want to have your garbage can right there. All this is going out tonight. Here we go, one more. Get all that stuff out. Rubber band's got to go. I'm making 2 trays of this tomorrow. It's going to be something else. It's going to be wonderful. Okay, we want this bit. Again, I'm a big scissor guy. Love my scissors. I was in the market today. These things were going out the door like they were on sale or something. There you go. Beautiful. You got a claw and you got a knuckle. Some people suggest that this knuckle meat is the best part of it. And they may be right. Okay, oh, here we go. I almost forgot them. There you go, right there. We're going to get this guy off. I love my scissors. Get yourself a good pair of scissors. I got these for years. I don't even know how long I got these. You just want to cut through the joint. You're not necessarily cutting through the bone. That needs a little more. There you go. See that? Okay. I got some more lobsters to do. Once I get them done, we're going to roast them off. See you in a second. Caputo in the kitchen, we're back. As you can see, all of our lobsters are broken up. They're all ready to go. I have my pan here. This is our pre-cooking these things. We're going to cook them down a little bit just to make tomorrow night a little easier. And I'm just going to season them real easy because you're going to see tomorrow what we're making is very flavorful, and you don't got to do a lot here. Just salt, pepper. Okay. I'm going to use some canola oil. You can use olive oil, anything you like. Just want to get it all over there. Again, we're going to do this quick. I just want to get them started because tomorrow night I want them to cook off properly. There you go. There's a lot of meat in these bodies. I love them, like I said. You can see all the meat in there. You just got to pick at it. And tomorrow night's a leisurely dinner. I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on. But you just sit back, you relax, and eat dinner. This is the most expensive meal I'm going to make is Christmas Eve. I mean, it's not easy. But we're cooking for 15 people tomorrow, and you're going to see we're going to have plenty of food. There you go. Piece of cake. We're just going to roast these down a little bit, get them started, put them in the freezer. We're not cooking here tomorrow night. We're cooking over my mother's and my sister's. So we're going to be on the road. Caputo on the road. Once they turn a little red, you know you're there. I'm not going to mess with them. Bobby Flay says put them on and leave them alone. And that's what we're going to do. I never met Bobby, but I don't want him yelling at me. You know what I'm saying? These things are fresh. They come out of the water. When I bought them, they pulled them right out of the tank. These guys are fresh, they're delicious. We're gonna have plenty of chow. We're gonna have the 7 fishes. We're gonna have lobster. We're gonna have crabs. We're gonna have cockles, which are the small clams. We're gonna have mussels. I'm gonna make shrimp. I got crab legs, and we have oboko salad, or octopus salad. So we got all 7 things going on. Again, we don't want to do too much here, but we just want to get them going. Because I'm afraid tomorrow these things ain't going to cook off the way I like them. And I think this is the way to do it. It takes all the craziness out of tomorrow night. There you go. We're going to make some stuffed. We're going to make some stuffed clams, baked clams. We're going to make some stuffed baked mussels, which are going to be good. And once these shells are hot, like I said, they continue to cook. I'm taking some of these claws out. Now crabs go in, get the crabs ready. These are small. I don't even think some of these crabs are legal. Have mercy, but that's what they're selling. Okay, these guys are coming out. Everything's coming out. Because I don't want to overcook. They're still going to cook. Don't forget, they're hot. Once these shells get hot, ooh, forget about it. Forget about it. Want to get these guys in the oil, get them going. Once they turn red, they're done. I like to pick at these too. Okay, these guys can come out. Again, this whole thing took about 20 minutes. You know, dispatching of the lobster and getting them and getting all this done took about 20 minutes. But it's going to save me a lot of mess tomorrow. Plus, I get to clean my pan in case I need it for tomorrow. You know what? I'm going to save this juice too. This is all good stuff. This is all flavor right here. And you know what? It's all going to get cooked down. Let me see this. You know what? I'm not going to put that in there. It looks a little dirty to me. But sometimes there's some sand. I'm not going to do it. And that's what cooking is. You see what you need. Take a look at things. A lot of cooking is about using good judgment, too. Don't forget, once these shells get hot, they're going to continue to cook. So we're not looking for too much here. But this big guy, I want to get this big guy in the oil. Caputo in the kitchen. We're going to make our breadcrumb stuffing for our clams and mussels. We're going to do clams and mussels. I like to use these Pankow Chinese breadcrumbs. But you can use anything you like. It's no big deal. I just think it adds a little crunch. How much do you make? It depends on how much you're stuffing. But you always want to make a little more because you don't want to be short. You don't want to be short on that. So basically it's breadcrumb. How much? I just go by eye. I mean, I'm going to put some cheese, of course. Got to have your cheese in there. Just a little red pepper flake for some spice. Ooh, any lumps of cheese of mine? There you go. All right, it's not too much. I like some adobe. I don't know why, I just like this stuff. It just adds a little zippity doodah to it. And I use all dry ingredients. If you want to use fresh, you go right ahead. A little garlic. I want to put a black pepper, of course. Some salt. Salt, I like to measure my hand. I can see how much I got in there. I'm using my spoon, as you can see. My hand spoon. If I can't see anything, I know it's not enough. Some dried parsley. You can use fresh parsley. Like I said, fresh, dry. I know Cajun cooks use a lot of dry ingredients. So here we are. Instead of oregano, I'm going to use some dried thyme. Why? It just makes it a little sweeter. Sometimes I find that the oregano makes it a little bitter. If you want oregano, by all means use it. It just adds a little different zing to it. Now, the question is, do you want it dry? I can smell it already. The question is, do you want it dry or do you want it wet? Well, I like it a little on the moist side, I'll say that. Again, I'm using olive oil for this. The best olive oil I could find. Again, this is for appetizer. We're gonna stuff clams and mussels. Add a little. Get it going, see what texture you want. Again, this is the day before. This is December 23rd in the evening. We're really cooking here. This is for tomorrow. Again, whatever you do, you just put it in the fridge. It's getting there. You can also stuff them dry and then sprinkle the oil on top, but I find you get too much, they're too oily that way. This you can pretty much control. It's still very flaky. See how flaky that is? I'm doing it with the fork so that it all stays separated. I think I'm just about there. See that? It's just got a little moisture to it. Again, these are panko breadcrumbs. Salt, pepper, Parmesan cheese, thyme, a little red pepper flake. Adobe powder if you like. There you go. Check it out. Caputo in the kitchen. Here we go. We're going to start to prepare our stuffed mussels and stuffed clams for tomorrow. We're going to put them together, put them in the fridge, then cook them off tomorrow. So, but with the mussels, you got to open them first. And that's the secret. I'm just going to put some wine as a steaming liquid. I'm not going to do too much here because I got the stuffing, right? I'm going to put some bay leaf in there. Maybe I can put a little more. I don't want to be so cheap with the wine. Just white wine. This is jug wine that I always keep in the house. I got some parsley. I always have stuff in the house. I mean, if you're going to cook, you got to have stuff in the house. That's it. We're going to get our mussels in there. As the mussels open, we're going to take them out. Because don't forget, we're going to roast them off. And I'll show you how to do that. There's our mussels. Again, this is an appetizer. I got some clams and I got some mussels. We're going to have octopus salad, a small antipasto. That's it for the appetizers. Then we're going to open up some presents. Then we're going to start cooking the main meal. So as you see, this is a lot of food. As soon as this comes up to a boil, I can smell the wine already. Again, appetizer is not a meal. You know, you just want a little taste, have a glass of wine, get your night going. So we're not going to make too much. We're just going to make a taste. These clams are these mussels are beautiful. These are New Zealand clams, and they're basically already cleaned. And that's why I like them like this. I'm going to put them in an aluminum dish when I'm ready to go, and then when you're ready to cook, you just throw them in the oven for 10 minutes. About 6 to 8, 10 minutes in the oven, and then turn on the broiler for a couple of minutes, for 1 minute. You got to watch them. Bam! And you're there. We're really cooking. This is starting to boil up. We just want a little flavorful stuff here to steam them. My favorite pan. I do everything in that pan, but it's a little small for Christmas Eve. 15 people, that little pan ain't going to do it. So I'm going to try something else tomorrow. You'll see that. Again, we're going to steam them off, and then we're going to watch them. Because we don't want to cook them, we just want to steam them open. These aren't like mussels where these aren't like clams where you shuck them. These guys are beautiful. And I love these. I love these better than the clams. Almost there, another second. This helps on my cleanup too. After I get all the prep work done, I just clean everything up. And tomorrow's it's an easy day. Cooking the main meal is going to take about a half hour. You're going to see it go quick. The secret is no cocktail while you're cooking Christmas Eve. We're almost there. Ooh, I could smell the wine. If you don't like wine, you can use water. If you don't like water, you can use chicken stock. You can use clam juice. Use anything you like, because all we're going to do is steam these bad boys open. That thing is hot, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to get my mussels. I'm going to get my mussels in there. And believe me, they're going to open quick. I'm going to watch them. Once they open, I'm going to pull them out. This guy is busted, so he's going in the garbage. This is when you look at them. This is when you take a look at them. Anything that's cracked, just throw it out, because we got plenty. You can hear them. You hear them start to open? When they start squealing like that. I'm going to put the top on for a minute just to get that steam going. I got plenty of mussels, so if these don't look like enough, I'll throw another batch in. That's all. Your colanders there. Why? Because as soon as they open, we're going to get them out. I'll tell you, the best thing here is this liquor on the bottom. If I was doing something else, I would definitely save that liquor. But we're just steaming them open. That's all we're doing. Caputo in the kitchen. We're back We're going to stuff our clams. We're going to stuff our mussels. I had my fishmonger shuck the clams basically, and that's what I got here. The shuck clams, and I had him save me the shell. So that makes it all easier. So basically I'm just going to put a clam in there and put some of my stuffing on. I mean, how hard is this? If you like it packed down a little harder, you pack them down. That's it. I mean, it's simple. You put a little clam and you put a little stuffing. Don't forget there's oil. It doesn't need any more oil. I tasted it already. I put it in the microwave for a couple minutes. Everything looks good. I rinsed these clams off, the shell off. I made sure he gave me all the shells in case I have some extra. See that? Perfect. How bad is that? I mean, it's a little time consuming. It takes a couple minutes. But you know what? It's well worth it because everybody's going to love these things. Who doesn't like a stuffed baked clam? But the treat is going to be the mussel because nobody does that. But guess what? Caputo in the kitchen does it. Look at that. Perfect. And yeah, I don't add any more oil. You saw that I added oil from the, into the breadcrumb. And I'm not cheap with my clam here. I put a nice piece of clam. You know, when you're in a restaurant, you know what you get. I'm not going to say. Whoop. Every once in a while, I'll do just one with just stuffing. Somebody will get it and go, "Oh, that's delicious." And there's no clam in that one. That's the booby trap. Okay, Caputo in the kitchen. We're stuffing mussels. I shucked some mussels. I got the shells here. It's going to be the same deal as with the clams. Little mussel. And there you go. How's that? It's the same thing. Caputo in the kitchen. It's appetizer time. It's Christmas Eve. We have our stuffed mushrooms that my sister made. My ubupu there. We have our stuffed mussels, a little antipasta that my niece made. We have some stuffed clams and a little shrimp here.
And a shrimp he's got.
That's my mother. We're really cooking here. Caputo in the kitchen. Okay, Caputo in the kitchen. Here we go. We're getting ready to do the main course. I'm going to get my oven, if I know how to make this oven. I'm going to crank it up to 450. We're going to crank it up to 450, get it going. Okay, I'm going to use my stock here. We need some broth going on, so I'm going to get that going here. It's going to take a minute. This is just clam juice. And chicken stock. Low sodium chicken stock because we're going to control the sodium ourselves. There we go. Okay. I'm going to put some bay leaves and some parsley. And that's it in there. Just going to let that come up to a boil. If we need any more fluid, it's okay. We can put some wine in there. These are these clean mussels, so we're okay here. They're all clean. Just going to rinse them off if there's any sand or any debris on them. There we go. Clean them off in our colander. Our heat's coming up. Oven is coming up. This is coming up to the boil. We're doing good. It's going to take a couple minutes. See you in a minute. Caputo in the kitchen, back to the main course. We got our stock. We have saffron, chicken stock, some clam juice, some parsley, some bay leaf going. I got my pans in here just starting to get warm. My oven's coming up to 450 degrees. We're going to start to make the base. Olive oil. Everything has been pre-cut. I'm in another kitchen here. We're going to start with chorizos to add some color and some flavor. Everything's looking good. We're in good shape here. Once we get this together, it's not going to take long. Cooking process is going to be about 20 minutes in the oven. Appetizers are done. All the gifts are open. We got our chorizos going. This is going to add some flavor to our oil, some color, some flavor, and it's also, the chorizos are absolutely delicious. We have some help in the kitchen. My sister wants to help. Here we go. I told you this is going to be something else.
I really don't want to help.
But we're here. Onion. All this stuff was pre-chopped. We got some onion. How much? About that much. Okay, save this for the other deal. We got some garlic. How much? Maybe a head or two chopped up. There we go. We're going to save that for later. I got capers. Why? Because I like them. Goes very good with the seafood. We don't want to burn this. We just want to get it going. If it gets too hot, we just shut it down a little bit. And we're going to use some shallots. So that's basically it. Shallot, onions, garlic. We're going to have a rice base here, just to help everything get along. We're going to add our pepper. We're really cooking here. Pepper. We're going to add some salt. Don't put any salt on the table. Put it in what you're cooking. Leave the salt off your table. I'm going to dip some parsley in here. Again, all this was pre-chopped, just to make our life simple. We're going to try not to make a mess. Okay, Caputo in the kitchen. Here we are. Our base is getting cooked up here. We want some heat here. Okay, I'm going to put 3 cups of rice in here. Swish it around. I'm going to try to get it to absorb as much of this fat and this oil and all of this little delicious stuff. So we're almost there. Don't want to burn anything here. Getting close. Onions, garlic, chorizos, capers, parsley. Okay, we're just about there. Okay, I'm going to get into the oven. This is the hard part. I'm going to shut this down. These are our trays that we put together. They are hot. They're definitely hot. I'm going to try and separate this into 2 trays. Normally I would do this in one tray, but again, I don't have anything that's big enough. Okay, we have our stock. That's one.
Okay. You need help with anything?
That's two. We have more help coming down. It's good.
You got a real chef here now.
That's okay. We want all of this hot stuff in here. Like I said, I normally do this in one tray, but I can't because of the volume. We're going to squish it all up. We're going to get this top back on.
You got your top ones in there?
Oh,
Uh-huh. See, that's why you have down here. To tell them
see?
these
It always
things.
pays to get some help. These are the mussels and the clams. Again, we're separating this into two trays. That's tray one. Pays to have asbestos hands here. Here we go. We're really cooking here. And we're going to put the rest of this. This is just a base. It's gonna. People want some pasta. It's going to be in the form of rice. Whoops, made a mess. What are you going to do? Like I said, we're really cooking.
Let's not waste this right here.
Put that bad boy in there.
Mm-hmm.
This is our stock that we had on top. Chicken stock. Just gonna pour all of this. Beautiful.
Mushroom cow.
Oh, I keep forgetting these things.
George, see?
Yeehaw! We're really cooking
I've
here.
been trying to teach you how to cook for years. Doesn't work.
We're really cooking here. Good thing my sink is clean. This is the hectic part of cooking. This is the crazy part. When you're cooking for 15 people, sometimes this is what you got.
And Frankie Bubbles is hungry.
Well, he's got to wait a second. We're gonna get there. Just want to seal this up as tight as possible. Okay, I guess that's it.
Joe. Any of this?
Nope, we're okay. That's it. We're going to cook that for 20 minutes. 10 minutes and then 10. Okay, we're going to put some olive oil. We need a little steaming fluid, so we're going to put just some olive oil. I'm going to make it a little spicy for her. Get them going. I know we're done when we run out of when I run out of stuff in my pantry here. I'm gonna get this going. I'm gonna clean this. cooking here. This is cooking real time. This is Christmas Eve. It's a little hectic. Trying to get this done. And this is going to be for our shrimp scampi. Get this nice and warm. Okay. Get those chilies going. Okay, we're going to do our cockles. Our steaming liquid is ready to go. Oh boy, our cup runneth over here. Got this bad boy on high. We're going to cover them up and let them go. Our shrimp scampi is going to be ready to go here. Olive oil. You want a hot pan. Crank this bad boy up. Olive oil. Some garlic. I don't want to brown this, just want to get it going. Okay, scampi, you need butter. How much butter? Oh, about that much. Oh, maybe a little more. I'm going to caper mood. I'm going to throw some capers in here too. I'm going to put some red pepper flake in there too. How's that? This is for our scampi. We do it right on top of the oven here. Right? Here we go. This is 2 pounds. Right in there. Spread them out. Let them brown. Let them cook. Let them all touch the fire here. We're really cooking. I'm going to salt these bad boys. Salt and pepper them. Okay, white wine, how much? About that much. And a lot of lemon. This is what it is right here. It's about lemons. I can smell it already. It smells delicious. Okay, that's going to go. I'm going to keep it uncovered because I want some of that wine to reduce. I got more capers. Man, we are in dandy shape here. I'm going to put the top on. I'm going to make sure this comes to a boil. Then I'm going to take it off and let it just reduce. See how these bad boys are going? See, they're starting to go. They're going to get there. You have a lot of volume for this big pan. That's the part. See, they're starting to open up. We're going to give them as much time as they need. a little more salt. Now's the time to do it. It's going to need a little pepper. This bad boy is done. Dunk some bread in there. Ooh. Okay, we are done. I'm going to finish this with some parsley. Okay, I pre-chopped all of this. Some parsley. That's my timer's going off, just to give me an idea of how we're doing with time. I'm going to put some scallion on here. Why? Because I like scallion. Just gives it a little flavor. Okay, now that's Christmas dinner. Well, I'm going to set this up. We'll see you upstairs ready to go. See you in a minute. Christmas Eve, we're making dessert. Elizabeth's helping us out. We're going to have some help with the double burner. We've made this dessert before, but we're going to try something a little different. We're going to have a little help here with the double burner. We got some water, 4 ounces. This is 8 ounces of chocolate. This is 8 ounces of chocolate in here.
And don't forget to be honest.
We got a lot of help. Woo. We're really cooking here. We ain't messing around. We're going to burn up the whole house here. And 8 ounces of butter.
Don't forget to move everything.
Okay. All this is going in the garbage. We're going to let this melt down,
Mama.
and we'll get there in a second. Don't burn yourself up. There you go. Okay. Now me and Elizabeth are going to make the batter over here. So basically it's 5 whole eggs. 1, 2. You know how to break the eggs? Okay, here you go. Crack them on the side. I'll help you. Go ahead. Now we'll get 3. I know it's messy. Go ahead. 4. 5. And we're going to do 4 egg yolks. So I'll do the yolks. Right, I'm going to separate the white from the yolk. There's 1. Right? You can do this in your hand too. Whoop, I screwed that one up. It's okay. We're really cooking here, so if we make a mistake, we'll be all right. 2. 3. Okay, Elizabeth, you got this? 5 whole eggs and 4 egg yolks. Okay, hold on. You ready?
Yep.
Okay, we're going to mix this up. The key is, hold on. Hold it from there to here. I want the other hand here. So you can control. Okay, now there you go. Now keep it in there. You got it? Okay, I'm going to add some sugar. You got it? Good. 2 hands. Keep it in. Keep it on the bottom. Good. I'm going to add a cup of sugar. Okay, hold on. We're going to do this. We're going to get this over here so it doesn't move. Here you go. Very good. Look, go. Keep it in there. Don't take it out, okay? Don't take it out. Hold it 2 hands. You're doing good. I'm going to help you. So there's the sugar. You're doing good. I'm helping you. You gotta hold two hands. You gotta be tight. Okay, we ate dinner. We had dinner. Coffee's up. This is gonna take 10 minutes to make once we get it going. Elizabeth's doing a great job here. We're waiting for the double boiler to get finished. Keep it going. Okay, good. Two hands. Keep it in. Don't pick it up, okay? Beautiful. I'm gonna add some flour now. You okay? You got a cup of sugar, cup of flour. Beautiful. Keep it going. Keep the thing in there. Keep it in there. Keep it mixing. You're doing a beautiful job. Oh, don't look at what you're doing. This is great to do with the kids. Get them involved in cooking. They're going to love this dessert. Two hands. Keep it going. I'm putting more in. Oh, keep it in. You're doing beautiful. You okay? Get it all incorporated. We got a lot of help in the kitchen today. We got Uncle Joe's in the kitchen.
Watch it.
No, it's just about done.
You ready? Okay. Okay, I'm going to shut this off. Hold on to it. Two hands.
This is finished.
Okay, stay right there.
Stay right there.
As soon as you pull it out, it gets all melted.
Elizabeth, look at me. Elizabeth.
Okay, shut that deal.
Very well, as soon as you get out of it. Ready? Done. It's off.
Okay, watch out. This is hot now.
Careful.
Yes. Okay, hold on. I just want to get this. Okay, hold on to it, two hands. Okay, we're going to mix the chocolate now. You see this? We're mixing the chocolate. Want to go slow. We don't want to make scrambled eggs here.
So how high do you want this oven?
450.
You got it.
Two hands. I want you to hold this with one hand in front. There you go.
It's all set.
Keep mixing. You're doing a beautiful job. Keep it in. Don't pick it up because you'll get chocolate all over the place.
That's all right.
Let me help you. We are almost there. Okay, we have these silicone things, but I'm gonna spray them out because I want these things to come out. We'll see what happens. Last time they didn't come out, so it's a nondescript. Whoops. We're really cooking here.
Yeah, you're such a sloppy cook.
Who, me?
And then we'll be on TV.
Everybody's waiting to be on TV here. Okay.
Mama.
This takes 10 minutes to cook. And we'll see what happens. I mean, it's not a perfect world, you know. We've done this before. Juliana's going to do the berries at the end and the icing.
And don't forget Frankie, he's on the taste.
And Frankie's going to taste them.
Like no boy.
Is that oven ready to go?
The oven's ready. It's at 450.
Beautiful. I'm just making whatever I can get in here. That's it. One tray. Don't forget, it's Christmas Eve. We got a lot of other desserts. But I thought...
Oh, guys.
We got a lot of extra batter here, but that's how it goes. We'll use that later.
Reindeer shaking his head.
Okay, here we go.
Wipe your nose, sweetie. Wipe your nose.
Here we go. 450. 10 minutes. Can we time this?
No, I don't have
Ready, Joe?
Yeah. Everybody's helping out here. 10 minutes. There we go. 10 minutes, Caputo in the kitchen. We got the kids. We're gonna get this done. Okay, Caputo in the kitchen. Jenna's ready with the kids. Okay, something happened here. I don't know if we can turn this out. This is the proof of the pudding.
Yeah, pudding?
Well, not really. See what happens here. We got these silicone trays. I don't know. Gonna loosen them up.
Frosting.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Something happened here. We're really cooking. Okay, we got one on the bowl. They did not come out. Oh, some of them did. We made a mess. Have a spoon?
Yeah, I can. What'd you say?
That's not going to stop us. Okay, we're going to keep doing this till we get it right, but not this time, that's for sure. We just got a little chocolate over there. It's okay. Come on, Juliana, put them berries on.
Berries.
We're going to eat them anyway. Come on, I'll help you.
I know how to.
Okay, come on.
Berries.
Sprinkle them on.
Sprinkle,
Sprinkle. Sprinkle. We got bread. Okay, we got those. What about these for some color? Okay, come on, sprinkle. Sprinkle them on.
What do you see?
Beautiful. I think that's about enough. Okay, now the
Sugar.
the sugar. Just there you go. It's like it's snowing.
No.
Okay, we did it. It didn't come out perfect again, but we got it. Caputo in the kitchen. This is dessert.
Look at
Christmas
this.
Eve is over. That's it. We're gonna eat this stuff. We'll catch you next year. Merry Christmas, everybody. Check it out. Okay, Caputo in the kitchen. It's Christmas Eve. We got everybody ready to chow down. We got our crab, lobster, mussels, everything in there. We got cockles for Christine, macaroni for the kids, shrimp scampi, and we got some crab legs for Kerry.
And don't forget fish.
And we got a lot of fish for the kids. Merry Christmas. Try this out. We're gonna make dessert in a little bit. Check us out. Come on.
Merry
Christmas! Give it up. Check it out.